Welcome to the 41st segment of Student of the Week. Joining me today is Ahmad Shuja from MYP 1 Blue. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, now you were here for being knowledgeable. What does it take for a student to be knowledgeable?
So I think for a student to be knowledgeable, you of course need to be smart enough to know many concepts, but you also need to understand them correctly so that you can use them in real life situations.
Excellent, excellent. All right, now I heard you had some questions for me.
Yes.
Okay, give me your first one.
Okay, so my first one. So a while back in the first term, you came to our class and you performed some sort of magic trick with mind reading. So ever since that, I wanted to know, how have you done that?
So you don't believe I can read minds?
Sort of not. I think there's some sort of trick to it that kind of makes it look like you're reading the mind, but it's not.
Nah, but it's not. Okay. Well, have you ever heard of a magician revealing his tricks?
No.
And you want me to do that on TV? Then everybody will know. How about I tell it to you after the show?
Sure.
Yeah, that'll work? All right. All right. So, okay, second question.
So second question, have you ever owned a gaming console in your childhood or even today? And what console is that? What was your first console?
My first ever console was it was called Intellivision.
Television?
Intellivision. If you look it up, yes. At the time, there were two consoles. Very much similar to what they are now. You had Atari and you had Intellivision. We went with Intellivision. At the time, it had better graphics, but then it didn't survive. Atari was the one that survived. So, yes. But I've also had PlayStations and Game Boy. Third question.
Okay, so third question. So in our school, there are many stray cats. And I've seen a lot of older people, they kind of hit the cats or like kind of scare them and scream at them. It's, animal abuse going on. So do you have anything do you have any plans to like stop that or to like prevent that?
Absolutely. One of the things that we're of course doing is we're constantly telling our students about the caring and the empathy part of our program. But at the same time, these cats do need a home and they do need a place where they can thrive. So I believe you're an MYP. So we just recently had an animal vet come in and talk to them about the organization that they have, that they take in strays and they care for them. So one of the things that I'm planning on doing is having these cats that are around the school and putting them in that particular organization, and the school can adapt these cats, adopt them, and be able to fund them for the time being. So we're still taking care of our cats in that aspect. So I'm hoping that this will help us with that. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's a good solution, yeah? All right. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you, Ahmed.
You're welcome.
For joining us. Let's say bye to everyone. Until next time.